Hey guys, RockingTheBlade here once again. I know this is I know the show came out a while ago, and everyone's probably seen it already. I mean, it's gotten so popular. It's gotten a season 2 already, and it's coming out sometime in the spring. But I just want to give my thoughts on the matter. Just give out my 2 cents, guys. This recently, with me and my older brother, just finished seeing the last 2 episodes of the incredible series. And what is that incredible series, you ask? DareDevil, aka the Man Without Fear. So how is this a TV show? Man, I gotta tell you something. I've seen a lot of great superhero shows. I've seen Arrow. I've seen Flash. I've seen Gotham with Supergirl, but not for nothing. This is by far the best, one of the best superhero shows on the damn market. I mean, it is dark. It's gritty. The fight choreograph is phenomenal. The acting is just simply fantastic. You really believe that actor's Matt Murdock. You believe that guy's Fish. The Kingpin. You believe you believe these characters. You want to root for them. You want to root against root against the bad guy, root for the good guy. Hoping that each day certain characters survive. The ordeals that they're doing, because they're doing very dangerous things to take down Kingpin. But man, it's scary though. Just saying his name gets you killed. I mean, that's how powerful and scary this guy's become. And the guy, the main actors, Kingpin and DareDevil, aka Matt Murdock. How do they do? Well, let's start with Kingpin. Kingpin did really good. Was really great. And actually, scratch that. He was great. A great Kingpin, because yes, he was evil. He killed people. And he did malicious things to get his way. In terms of climbing up the ladder of power, just to better his position. But there's an episode that was focused on him. He's kind of a sympathetic villain in a way, because considering his backstory and what he went through to get where he's at today was very sad, to say the least. He didn't like Matt Murdock. His childhood wasn't exactly pretty, to say the least. His dad wasn't the best in the world, and to say the least. I mean, I won't spoil it, but yeah, another thing, I won't spoil anything from the show, but I'll keep it as spoiler free as possible. But yeah, I'd let Matt Murdock's childhood. His childhood wasn't exactly good here. In fact, there's a certain dry wall that he saw in his painting, which was in his house as a kid, and his beautiful art lady is like, when you see his painting, how does it make you feel? And then he told her, it makes me feel alone. And when you see the show, you'll find out what he means by that. And he has this glasses assistant. I forgot his name, but yeah, he's a real good actor too, and everyone is great. Even the evil guy from Shawshank Redemption, he's there. I mean, the actor, have you seen called the what's it called? The new M. Night Shyamalan movie that came out. God, what is it? It's on the tip of my tongue, and I'm gonna kick myself. I don't remember what it is. The Visit. There we go. The Visit. The old guy from The Visit plays the freaking what is it? A Catholic character, Catholic leader that Murdock goes to for advice / to calm himself down. They mainly go for advice to figure out what to do, against the evils that are plaguing Hell's Kitchen, New York. You know what I'm saying? And for those of you who've seen The Visit, when you see that character, I know he's acting great. It's just, if you see the movie The Visit, you just can't look at him with a straight face after seeing The Visit and seeing him in a different role. You know what I mean when you see The Visit and you see The Visit first and then see the show. It's just hard to see him do what he's doing. Trust me. You see the movie Visit. I won't spoil it, but just you see the Visit movie, you'll know what I mean. Anyway, he did a great job though, nonetheless. Now Matthew Murdock himself, fantastic. I mean, simply phenomenal. I mean, how not from just how he walks and do the stick thing to look like he's blind, from how he, grabs things and how he moves around and how he does certain things. He looks at things without, he grabs things without looking. He really grabs things without looking at them. You really are convinced that he's blind. I mean, which he is in a way, but he's convinced that he really is blind. Like, he did such a fantastic job doing that. I mean, it was just like really, really great. It's just great stuff. I mean, he did. Not only he acted well, and it was very charming and charismatic, his character, but also with how he moves and how he portrays himself. Like, you really believe. Like I said, I know I keep repeating myself, but you really believe that he's blind. I mean, he just did that of a convincing job. Honestly, he did. I mean, just simply spectacular. Wow. I mean, just amazing. I don't know who this actor is, but I mean, he's going places, in my opinion. Don't Marvel, aka Disney, don't get rid of this guy. This guy got some mad talent, to say the least. So okay. So how's the fight choreographed? How's the fighting? Fighting is dark, gritty, and just intense. Like, the first episode, I saw him do like a 10-punch, just combination on this one thug, and my immediate reaction after seeing him, which is the final thing he did was kick him, I was like, God damn! I mean, he's just brutally, just mercilessly, just not killing, but like knocking these guys out. That's the thing, he won't kill. He'll beat the shit out of you. He'll break your arms, legs, wrists, whatever, to get the information he needs, but he won't kill. That's his code of honor. But of course, Kingpin will, and the way he kills people in this show is just downright brutal, even scary at times, to say the least. You feel sorry for Kingpin sometimes, but then at times I feel sorry for him, but at the same time, you don't. Especially when certain great characters, which I'll say this much, don't get attached to certain people because they might not be around for the next season. Hopefully, I hope I didn't spoil anything by saying that, but just when you see the show, you'll know what I mean. Just don't get too attached. That's all I'm saying. And it's just like I said, going back to the fighting. The fighting was just downright great. And he's smart too, hiding in the shadows, just snatching up people and just having epic fights. But basically, there's like at least a couple of episodes where he not only was matched well and had an epic, keep up with them. Those times he got almost overwhelmed by a fighter and almost died. You know what I'm saying? It was like really intense. Another thing, this show's kind of very violent too. The way he would get stabbed and shot, and the way they just, I mean, it's like very like R-rated for a TV show for Netflix. Very, very violent. Probably the most violent I've seen. Probably the most violent superhero show I can think of probably since the Spawn cartoon. I mean, it's just so violent. It's just like, wow, it's surprising at times how violent it is, but at the same time, it's to say you how gritty the world that the Daredevil is in, and why he needs to do what he needs to do to stop Kingpin, aka Fisk, which that's another thing I need to mention. They never call him Kingpin in the show. They call him Fisk. I mean, hopefully with season 2, if he does, hopefully with season 2 they'll figure out and show you why he got the name Kingpin eventually. Because he just kept calling him Fisk. I mean, but of course, I mean, Fisk was a scary name to say because, like I said, saying that name, he ain't seen tomorrow, if you know what I mean. And then, Kingpin, aka Fisk, was a great actor. The guy who played Matthew Murdock, aka the Daredevil, was fantastic. Yeah, Daredevil was scary too. The guy in the ninja mask, carry him by the arm, tell me what I know. Tell me what I want to know, I'll break your wrist. That's, that kind of scary intensity. It's in your face. Oof. I love it, And okay. And everyone, okay, now the final thing. What's my favorite episode? There's ones that were good, character focused, but, focusing on, like I said, Daredevil. Of course, it's that so you get established to know who he is. There's Fisk, aka Kingpin episode focus. Even it focuses on, excuse me, Matt Murdock's friend as well, who's usually his friend Nelson, who's they have a part a job at a business where it's called Nelson and Murdoch, attorneys at law, So he episode on their friendship, how they met and their friendship. There's even episodes like that. But my favorite episode has to be episode 13. Not because something special happens, which I won't spoil, but something really special happens in episode 13, and the fight between him and Fisk, phenomenal to say the least. And it is so great. It leaves me wanting / waiting for season 2. So what's my overall rating? What's my overall rating, guys? If you haven't seen this show, fix it. See this show. It's probably the best show I've seen. One of the best superhero shows out there. Period. I mean, right up there with Arrow, Flash, and Supergirl and all them, and Gotham. It's a great, not just a great Marvel show, but it's a great superhero show in general. I mean, for a first season, it was fantastic. We saw a lot of episodes. We were like, me and my brother, like, of course, we would finish it all in one lump sum, but we got so tired, trying to like watch every episode, because that's another thing. Each episode's an hour long. So, you know what I'm saying? With no commercials. It's just non-stop, almost an hour. About between 40 to 50 minutes on average of non-stop, no commercial, just straight up DareDevil. It's just, most people watch is two, three a day, but like I said, the other day we finally finished it, and it's totally worth it. Go see it. It is a must-have. In fact, we're getting Netflix again, because we're going to cancel it. We waited for DareDevil, but we're going to get it again for season 2 of DareDevil. And while watching DareDevil, we'll probably also check out Jessica Jones as well. Well, no, maybe we might get Netflix again sooner, just to to check out Jessica Jones and stuff. But alright, guys, that's my thoughts on America. Tell me what you guys think. What's also tell me what you think in the comment section below. What's your favorite DareDevil episode? I'd love to hear you guys' comments on this. So it's great to have DareDevil back into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and in the proper hands. And my God, it did such an incredible job with him. Good job on you, Marvel. Good job on you. You guys did a great job. And for those of you who haven't seen it, if you're hardcore DareDevil fans, what are you waiting for? Fix that, and go see the show right now. It is a must. It is a must-see show of just ever. Like I said before. Alright, guys. It's RockingTheBlade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon.